Welcome everybody to episode 29 of Pumpkin Days with Zorah at Wahoo Beach. For those of you who don't know, I recently accepted a challenge from Ebba so that Zorah is not does not become the excessive person that her sister Camille in Pumpkin Vale became. So basically Zorah is not going to own properties in every town and just have things that she doesn't need everywhere. She's not gonna have as many animals, which actually fits really well with part of what I wanted to do with this character. Is I definitely don't want her to have as many animals as Camille had, because that's really work intensive. I do want to have quite a few. I do want to breed the special animals, so it's going to be interesting to see how long that takes if you only have a couple of animals that you look after really well. So I have a feeling that how well you care for your animals is actually going to have something to do. Now, if you're wondering what this has to do with minimalistic play, basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to unlock a whole bunch of things to make my life easier so that I can take advantage of some of the things that Wahoo Beach has to offer. So we're working on our quota, but we're also working on shipping 10,000 crops, which is going to be a bit. I know I'm not doing this really organized. I need to keep an eye on my energy because unlike Camille, Zorah does not have the big tools. She only has her gold tools. I know this is very Stardew Valley for me at the moment because basically there's a lot of watering and I've got to watch my energy. I'm pretty sure I do have a bunch of stuff to drink though. The other thing I do need to do is it's spring and I haven't got my super duper bug net. So catching bugs is not going to be a really good way for me to catch up with Jounce. Oh no, it's not spring, it's summer and I am behind, that's right. So I need to rather quickly start to put a few things in the museum, and I'm not able to rely on my mining at the moment because there's not a lot to mine out near Wahoo Beach. So what we're going to do is we're going to rely on flowers and fish as our primary means of getting the museum to the requisite 50%. I just need to go grab some more water. I know my days go so quick when you do it this way. All right. There goes Caramello. Okay, so one of the things is I haven't really learned all of the advantageous fruits to have, although Jehuhu did very nicely make a list for me. So we are going to do a couple of things. The other thing we can do too that's not going to take too much trouble for us is get artifacts. So we can probably get a lot of the artifacts as well without trouble. If we also buy a dog, we can start making inroads onto our fossil collection. But that does require me to have wood. Uh-oh, that's not the sound you want to hear. How much money do I have? 1,700. That's enough for me to do stuff. Let's have a quick look at our museum. Alright, so we do have about 5 things to throw into the museum. Let's have a look at our inventory. We need to expand it. That's probably what we're saving for. Yeah, we definitely need to expand that. Fishing is going to be a bit awkward. Okay, we're shipping the flowers bits and bobs at a time. Actually, we're farming the flowers. And do I have a seed maker? I don't think so. Okay. I know. I'm still a little bit haven't quite found my feet yet with this character. And I forgot to check my journal for chores. Alright. So milk for a kaya. That's what they're doing in here. So before I go nuts and start giving away stuff that I need, let's just have a look. Milk for a kaya. Sorry. Chicken eggs for Duante. Milk for a kaya. zinnia for Gemma, milk for Charlie, parsley for Gemma, poinsettia for Charlie, cheese for Casey, and coffee for Ash. How much coffee did I need? 5. You know what? I think before we harvest all of these, we might go and just make our deliveries. Actually, let's do that on ponyback. Hey Truffles, how you doing? I know, Truffles is my tan pony. Okay. Coffee for Ash was definitely in delivery, and I have letters to pick up. So let's grab this. Payment for the last shipment. Fantastic. Oops. Oh no, the door closed. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What? Huh? Do I smell coffee? Yes, excellent. Hey, by the way, somebody tried to mail this in an envelope, believe it or not. So it's just been sitting in my office. Oh no. You can take it if you want. I moved down here because I hoped the tropical environment would help the stress of the job. It didn't. Haku asked me if his letter had been mailed yet. That was problematic because I don't remember getting a letter from Haku. So guess who gets to go find it now? That's right, me. Except you've seen how many letters come into this place. I don't have time to go hunting for strays. I guarantee you he just left it in his kitchen or somewhere around that restaurant. I don't want to bother you, but if you're in his restaurant, can you take a quick look around for it? Friendship quest. Yes, I can. Thanks a bunch. Well, back to the grind for me. What is it? Hey buddy, I got you this. No, don't thank me. I got stuff to do, so I don't have the time. Who wrote this? What the heck is this handwriting? It better not be your letter, Zorah. Oh, you know, I've never really gotten to know the characters at Wahoo Beach. Back to work. And I'm starting to really appreciate that. Let's have a look at our friends. So Ash is at 2 hearts, and he likes coffee drinks or coffee recipes and festival ice creams. So I think we might start buttering Ash up as well, because we can. Have I got a brush? I do. Let's brush Truffles while we're at it. I know, because we're supposed to be looking after our animals, and this is where I'm going to be better at things, remember? Okay, rock lobsters, herrings, stork on the beach. I can do milk. I can do black tea. I don't know about dragon fruit. I'm not sure if I've got them planted, and if I have, I'm not sure if they're there. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our stuff off over this way. Thank you, Pony Bonds. And we're going to go talk to Haku. See if his letter's in the kitchen. Hi, Haku.
Oh?
Working hard or hardly working? Make sure you get a kitchen as soon as possible. Fruits and vegetables are delicious, but they don't sell for that much on their own. However, if you cook them up into something tasty, they'll sell for much more.
Oh? Dear.
Nice to see you, Peanut. I'll cook just about anything. Not everything. Just because you can cook something doesn't mean you should.
Oh? Dear.
Talk to you later, Peanut. Alright, Alright, we're looking for a letter from Haku. Wait, was that it? There it is. Alright. Ash will be happy. I'm just going to talk to Charu while I'm here. How are you doing? Where did you live before moving to the island? Oh, I'm so sorry. What does she sell? Okay, so this is just because I've got no idea where to find most things, and I'm just going to give people a bit of a poke to see how they go. Was that? No, it was Pete. No, it was Akaya. Hi, Akaya. Milk, yes. Thanks so much, Gromit. Here, take this. Surf's up, Gromit. You see any waves today, Gromit? Of course not, but nothing but ankle busters as usual. I guess while the water's flat, we could always go fishing. Not like there's anything else to do. Sup, Zorah? I forgot to return this magazine to Jade. Can you return it? Sure. Thanks. Think about hitting those waves soon. I'll catch you later, Gromit. I like him. Alright, let's go visit. I know, I've forgotten who I've got errands for. We'll get there. Bronte.
That's it.
Thank you, true believer. It's only customary to compensate such fine labor. How you doing? If you need any construction, feel free to call upon me, true believer. Never mind. Back to building, true believer. Actually, while we're here, sorry, Dwante. I need to see what I've unlocked. Beer barrels, oil presses, windmills, milk processors. We have done that. Crafting benches, kitchens. I don't have enough. Wait, I do have enough now? Well, let's fix part of our backpack problem. We'll just grab that and dump it down in here. Okay, fish prep station. So we haven't unlocked honeybees. I needed a sea maker too. And I forget how many pestles and mortars we have. Okay. So we haven't unlocked honeybees. We haven't unlocked a few things. All right. Have a nice day. Thanks. Okay. Let's just take a little moment to take stock of what we're doing. So grab out my journal, grab out that, grab out our chores. All right. So we have something for Mike, something for Charlie, something for Clara, something for Ash. We'll go do that now actually. Something for Jade. And then we have Gemma, Charlie, Valerie, Gemma. We really need to see Charlie. We might head back to the beach. Mike, I need black tea. Casey, that's the library. Mariposa. I thought I got some of that. Maybe I sold it because I'm an idiot. Okay. Let us go. We've got a time limit on the one for Ash, and it's kind of important because it's a friendship quest. So what we'll do is we're going to go see Ash, then we're going to go see Charlie. Hi, Ash.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. You saved me a ton of work, buddy. Perhaps I should hire you as a freelancer more often. He gave me a... Yay, thank you. By the way, I wanted you to have this. I got it so I could learn fishing, but it looks like I'm not going to have the time to do that anytime soon. You'll probably get much more use out of it than me. No more time. Back to work. Okay. He's such a stress bunny. Okay, let's go see Charlie. Charlie is in the police depot over here. Usually. Wow, I know, I've spent nearly a whole day doing this. Alrighty. Hey, Charlie.
Copy that.
You've helped our department greatly. This is for you. 2 points.
Copy that.
You've helped our department greatly. This is for you. And milk.
Copy that.
And again. What else have I got? Radical. Looks like another peaceful day in Wahoo Beach. Hope it stays that way. Black stucco wall. Ooh.
Radical.
Don't go causing trouble now. Because if you do, I'll know.
Radical.
Over and out. I like him. Oh, right. Zorah, that was fun. Who else have we got to go see now? Okay. Mike, Clara, Jade. And I think I've got a thing of black tea for Mike. So let's grab Truffles and take him really quickly back home. Because the thing is we can deliver our thing for Mike. And do the mission. But we can also deliver that thing for Ash. Not Ash. The dude in the library. If I've got Camellia, we can make tea. There we go. Okay. I was going to see if I had any dragon fruit. Oh wait, I've got rock lobsters. Let's grab those. Because I can give them away. I got no more chicken egg missions. That's pretty good. Just one milk mission. Okay, zinnia, milk, parsley, black tea, cheese. Ah, Mariposa. I did. I'm a dope. Oh no, well, maybe I wouldn't keep them in the fridge too. Let's see if we've got them anywhere in here. Okay, I've got to remember I've got a ton of seeds there. I'm not sure what that's doing there. I think maybe I'm saving it for a trip to the museum. That just reminds me. We'll just put that over there. Okay. We made Mike's black tea. Let's whistle up the pony once we get out of here. Jarrett! No, you... Oh, that... See, this is why you jump over the gate and not go through it. Because now I've got a cow on the loose. That bull is full of bull. Wait, don't I have a delivery for Miss... Oh, that's Missika. What's shaking, Sprout? The only time when I can get Nikki to slow down is when I get her to sit down for a meal. I have no idea where that girl gets her energy from.
Hi, Sprout.
I've been having trouble sleeping, so I've been burning lavender at night. I think it might be helping.
Hi, Sprout.
Anyways, back to work, Sprout. Let's grab Kane.
You're back.
You've returned. If you do end up purchasing an animal from us, please see to it that the needs are adequately met, Hummingbird.
You're back.
I'm sure you've heard about Junk's Corps. Please refrain from buying their drinks. It will encourage them to move to the island faster if we give them business. I have no further use for you today. Alright, well, let's get insulted. Precisely on time. Your farm is in shambles. If you don't weed it, there's a 100% chance your crops will be overtaken. This is Farming 101 material, Brainiac. If Casey spent a little more time studying and a little less time with his nose buried in trashy novels, perhaps he could become more than just a librarian. Wow, Eugene. I'm certain you have somewhere else to be, Brainiac. Yes, I do. Away from someone who's being mean to my friends. Clara. That isn't mine, I borrowed it from dirt. I had saved up some copper ore for my next sculpture, but I need to use it for a tool order. I'm a bit bummed. You wouldn't happen to have any extra copper ore, would you? I just need 10 raw ores, not a bar or anything. Nice.
Need something?
You cool, hot stuff? Dwayne is a bit too high energy for me most of the time, but he's a good guy.
Need something?
There's a limestone mine up the way a bit. The place is half flooded, but there's some good ore in there.
Need something?
Sorry, I got stuff to do, hot stuff. What kind of music is your jam? I can mix pretty much anything into a sweet party track. Doesn't matter what it is. You need to get Jounscore out of here. They'd be stinking up the place on the mainland with their factories. We need to finish that museum, quick. I forgot to return this magazine to Clara. Sure.
That works.
Thanks, hot stuff. Here, take this. I love it when this happens. Alright, let's talk to Jacqueline. You been busy lately? I've been trying to get someone to help me with something lately. I posted the details up on the request board if you're interested.
Hey, you.
What's cooking, Puddin'? Hot today, right? Dressing for the weather sure would be easier if I didn't love wearing hats as much as I do.
You.
Don't you got somewhere to be, Puddin'?
Bruh.
Oh, that's right, I talked to him. Alright, so Gemma, if I haven't missed her... Oh, Jabala. No, that's right, I don't have his Mariposa. Alright. I know, Gemma is usually in the canteen. No. Okay, but she's left because I'm a bit slow. Let's go find Gemma. She may actually have been all the way back home by now. Or... Hey, cool. 3 zinnia.
Oh, my.
Thanks for the scoop. I always pay my sources. Parsley.
Oh, my.
Thank you.
Hiya.
I really hope Mayor Lamont and Melanie can stop that factory being built on the island. When I look out, I want to see the mountains and forests, not an ugly factory with billowing clouds of smoke.
Hiya.
You look well today. Please don't overwork yourself too much. I myself get carried away with my work and sometimes forget to eat.
Hiya.
Yeah, I can return your book to Queen. That's not a problem. Okay, so we also, with this character, building our friendships, just like we did with Camille. I've lost track of what I'm doing. So Valerie, tea milk. Yep. We got some leftover money from the last fundraiser, so it's all yours. How's Rainbow Farm? Of course I know what your farm's name is. Everyone knows. It's such a memorable name. How could I forget?
Seat belts.
Never be afraid to ask questions, student. The benefits of learning something new outweighs the fear of looking silly for not knowing something. To which I say, no question is ever a silly question. I forgot to return this CD to Rashida. Can you return it? Sure. So the other way to get stuff is to run errands. That's the last bell, student. Time to go home. Alright, and I forgot to grab that rock lobster mission off the mission board. If it's only 2, we can answer it. Dragon fruit, 3. Alright, we're not doing it. Okay, and actually I also need to check and see if that was something... No, okay. Right. We are now looking for... Mike. He may actually be at the bar. Or walking down the boardwalk. Hi, Mike. That isn't mine. I borrowed it from Pete. And I got your tea. Oh, right. You're back. Here, you can have this for your help on the case. Don't tell Charlie where I am. I'm supposed to be out looking for crimes, but I just don't want to. Don't... Okay. See, a lot of these gifts are really going to help with the museum as well. So we are kind of heading in that direction. I think Pete may already be in bed. Or he may be up at the graveyard, which is where we need to go to make our delivery to Queen. So tomorrow, for this character, we are going to make a run all the way out to the museum and drop off a lot of the new stuff we've got and just see how far up we can get. Okay, it looks like Pete may have gone to bed. Yep. Okay, so let's go find Queen, hopefully before she goes to bed. Just peek in her window and see. I don't see her. I think she is at the graveyard until quite late. There we go. Hi, Queen.
Bless.
You've done well, zombie. Please take this.
我谁敢？
Would you like your fortune told? What's up?
我谁敢？我谁敢？
I do not foresee anything further today, zombie. Okay. Alright, we have talked to Ash and we did talk to... Alright. Pete, Dirt, Jade. Jade should be at the bar. Rashida's probably gone home. Casey's probably gone home. Alright, we're good. I'm going to... What time is it? 23:28? Yeah, let's go down. Did I bring my fishing rod? I did. Let us do a little bit of fishing. What we'll do is we'll fish until we've filled up our backpack. And actually I was going to ride all the way out to the other fishing spot, but we might just fish off the top of the docks here. Okay, let's see what we can get just fishing wise, because like I said, we should really be focusing on the spring fish. We've only got 2 days, so yeah, and I haven't harvested. I know. So we'll fish to the capacity. Tilapia, good. Okay, that's one we've obviously delivered before. Saltwater catfish. Yes, new one. All right, file fish. So as you can see, some of these things we were given really help with our museum bits. Tilapia. I'm pretty sure tilapia is a recipe fish. I could be wrong on that. Scad. Is that a new one for us? No. Maybe I've done more fishing than I realise. And I wanted to see if I had any cashew trees, because we can use cashews to make milk with in our milk machine when we get one. Rock lobster. Oh, I don't think that quest is going to be up on the board. If it was, we could fill it, but that's okay. Herring. That was another one of the quests, but we needed a few of them. Kelp bass. Getting better. You know what else we should be doing? Oh no, I'm a bit loath too though. Oyster. Alright, before I fall over. I should have been doing the clam pasta, but what we might do is we might save the clam pasta until we go out to Pescari Island. Scad. And I'm pretty sure there's an achievement shirt, maybe a hidden achievement shirt for shipping fish. So we may have to work a little bit towards that as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure we're going to stay up late enough to ship 7 more, to catch 7 more jellyfish. Alright, 3 AM we're going to head for home. I know, the crops really take up the time, and I forgot to go buy a another watering can, so I'm going to have to do that as well. Alright, 1 more fish. Yeah. So we've got a little bit to ship, and we've got a ton to organise for the museum. Alright, 3 AM. Oops. Let's get this kiddo home. Come on, Truffles. See, and the other thing too is when you're fishing, you don't get the snores. So you can very much end up falling asleep when you don't want to. So let us drop Zorah off. I forgot to also check my televisions. We might do that real quick. Potato salad sandwich. No punsy, disappointed. And a meteor fishing rod. And we can probably work that out on our own, given that we have the fishing rod recipe. Let us get some sleep. We're going to cut it fine. Alright, museum run first up. I think that's got to be our priority. And then we have to go buy some ore. Okay, there's nothing in there. Alright, I'm just going to grab this and zip it over to here because... And I'm going to grab these two just to see if maybe we can donate those. That was everything out of there. And we just grab all of these. Anything that's not tied down is going in the shipping bin. Yeah, we need to have a look at our cooking channel, make some root gratin. Alrighty. Go to our crafting channel. She's going to teach us... Oh, a sleek brown couch. Thank you. Alrighty. Alright. Very quickly, we're going to head out to... I know, I've got to pick up the poop. Because I don't want my animals to get sick, basically. And I don't know, I don't think they would get sick with this amount of poop, but anyway. Alright, there's one over here. I'll try and do this without knocking down a tree. Okay, grab our watering can. I know that needs watering. I missed it the other day. That's any minute now I'm going to get this amazing splush. Oh no, the trees are still pretty annoying. You can see through them though, which I have to say is really nice. Okay. I know, I should I should be watering these. So we'll just water what we can before the can breaks. Try not to water our crops that don't need it. We really need to not lose these pineapples. I think they're one of the few crops left that we owe the shipping quota. Oh no, my cow! I know, I've got to get him back. I might try reassigning him between barns or something, and we'll see if that can get him back over the fence. I know, my trees are pretty important. I don't really want to lose them, so we'll risk breaking the can and losing some crops instead. Oh, that sheep is a menace. Alright, that's all done. Now, back over to what we were going to do. We were going to go and grab a quick trip out to the museum. I do own a pickaxe, so that's a good thing. Now the reason we're here is we don't want to put any of those in. We don't want to put the polished quartz in. We don't want to put all of the saltwater catfish in, but we'll put one in. File fish can go up here. Herring. Okay. That can go over. Kelp bass. The mackerel can go down here. The kelp bass can go up here. The polished emerald. Just switch places with the bacon. Okay, so we did indeed have stuff that we could. The nickel bar. Oh, I need to feed my animals too. Oops. We better do that while we're at it. Okay. So anything after that point, so blueberry pancake. Okay, I'm going to just be pretty brutal and put everything, almost everything in there. Coffee we need, the coconut water we'll keep. Actually, I should be recycling that. Let's keep it. Bags of barley. We are going to hang on to that. I need that pickaxe. Rock lobsters can go. I'm going to turn those into seeds. The frilly shirt can go. The tilapia can go. I know I might regret this later. The tomatoes are going. The orange collared shirt is going. Scad, kelp bass, oysters. Do I still have an errand? So this is where we got to be a bit careful of what we're doing. So we can keep the parsley and turn that into stuff. Poinsettia can go, the eel can go, the fluke can go. Fine, the bacon can go, the zinnia can go. We're shipping poop sacks because I didn't see a poop barrel unlocked. Let's just check our quota. So pineapples, everything else is gone. So let's not ship the milk just yet. Oh, sigh, the mackerel can go. I know I don't want to sell that either, but that's okay. Right, let's just put all of this up. Now we're looking a bit better. I have a uranium fishing rod with almost no wear and tear on it. So I'm going to sell the steel fishing rod. I'm going to keep the copper axe because this one's nearly broken. And I'm going to keep the pickaxe because we need it. The copper shears, we'll keep those as well. Alright. Let us go out to the museum and offload all of that stuff while we can, and we'll just see how much closer that gets us to having what we need. I know, I haven't patted this pony a lot, so he seems to be a lot slower than everyone else. The shortcut to the museum is take a diagonal this way. It's 11:06 already, look at that. Alright, now a couple of things on the way out. We might just divert momentarily and see if we can get ourselves another caterpillar. So I only have a regular bug net, which means I'm going to have some trouble catching these guys. Look at this tiny little net. Man. So this is why I also need to upgrade my net. Damn it. Those things are so hard to catch with this early net. That's okay, Truffles. Now we're just going to have a really quick look in our journal. We're going to go over here to our flowers. We've got the blue hydrangea. Curd, poinsettia. We got the purple. We've got the Venus flytrap. I think we may have already got... No, we haven't got everything from this patch. So... Okay, so those are our hydrangeas and our Venus flytraps. Those are more Venus flytraps. Yes. I don't think we're going to catch this butterfly, but let's give it a shot. This is a scarlet thing. Crimson rose, there you go. Alright, I think that might be new. Yes. Alright, so we are slowly getting more. We've got until 8 for the museum, but I also want to drop down into the mines. Now, I've forgotten what these are. If they're gladiolas, then we already have them, and that would make sense because I've got pretty much everything else. Yep. Alright, but there are a couple more butterflies in this patch. So let's just... Where are these butterflies? Ah, there's one. Alright. No, we're not trying to fish for it, we're trying to butterfly it. This looks like a hind. Oh, missed it. Kaiser one hind. Okay, call the pony. I know, Truffles. Mama's crazy. Let's go. Wow. Not what I wanted a picture of. One horse's butt. Alrighty, down we go. We are going to take a little bit of time through here and just see what we can pick up from around the museum. Looks like we have poppies and stochisia. Do we have those already given? Flowers. Sedia. Zinnias. Okay, we do have stochisia, but I don't think we have any poppies. So let us dismount and go grab some of these. So that looks like some stochisia. Yep, that looks like a poppy. Alright, that's good. That looks like a little white butterfly. Let's spend a little bit of time catching that, if we can. Oh, for goodness sake. I know. Insect catching, I forgot how frustrating it is with this early net. So what we're going to try and do is remember how to make a nice net, or I'll possibly go up on the wiki and get the recipe for it. Let us try again. See if we can catch this thing. Nope. I know. When you have the early nets, it's really hard. I know some of you have seen me catching insects left, right and centre with Camille, and it looks really easy. But that's only because I have one of the best nets in the game for doing that. Okay, this is a bordered white. Depressing. I know, I'd swear I got them lined up right too, but clearly I haven't. Oh no, seriously? These things are the easiest butterflies to catch in the game too. I begin to think it's a waste of time trying to catch anything with a nice net, except that I know it's not because I've done it before. It is just evidence that I'm not very good with a little net. See, that one I'm too close. Here's another bordered white. Let's give this one a shot. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Alrighty. Let's go for this. That looks like a tiger. Or a sulfur. Nope. Give it another shot. Nope. See, I swear some of those I'm lining up okay. But, I just can't judge it now. Clearly need more practice. There's those floating flowers again. Okay. Yes, orange sulfur. All right. See, it is just a matter of, whoops, lining it up. Let me just back up a little bit, so I'm a little bit close to gauge it. Nope. All right. Ooh, I know what that is. We can catch them here though, so it's not something I have to stress about now. Nope, there it goes. That was an Agrias. You can catch them around the museum. For long-term players who've never caught one. One orange sulfur. We are getting better at this. Wow, I am using up stamina and not really watching what I'm doing there. Let's have some peach juice. Actually, let's work on this one. Alright, now we're good. So the reason we're coming over here, even though we can't see any butterflies, is because there are grasshoppers. And I know I'm probably going to lose so many grasshoppers, but we'll give it a shot. Nope, had slow. Yep, that's our grasshopper. Beautiful. Now, as well as grasshoppers in this area, there's sometimes, I think this is where I caught my katydid after many, many hours of fruitless searching. And I couldn't tell that it looked any different to anything else. So, another grasshopper. I know. I ran right over that one. Let's just zoom out a little bit. The only problem is when I do that, I lose the ground for the trees. It's kind of reflective of insect catching. It is harder to do when you're in the shaded, dappled light of trees. Let's try and catch this. Yes, alright. Okay, we might stop there. We might whistle up our pony. We'll just put our net away, grab truffles. Because come about 8 o'clock, the museum closes, so at 2000. So we might just zip into this way and just see how much more of the museum we can deal with. Let's just do a little bit of bin surfing. I know, trash pandering. That's 20G in our trash panda pocket. Alrighty, let's dismount and go find Evan, who's admiring the statue. He's in love with this statue. How you doing? You doing okay? Let me know if you find anything interesting. Do you need anything? Need to return a record belonging to Alex. Yeah, I can do that, even though you meet with her for dinner. Thanks, bro. I have a bunch of stuff for you. See, that's so much better. 15% though. Oh my, we really have to hoof it. What's missing? Jounce core. Never mind. Okay, got nothing, bro. I know. That's okay, Evan. Alright, let's go find Alex. It's early enough in the day that we can find her probably having dinner at the bar. Maybe. And I can't remember if we've triggered the cutscenes in Pumpkin Vale yet, so this could be interesting. We might also See, I don't want to grab too much stuff now because we might not make it back to the museum in time to catch Evan. I know what we'll do. We'll do our delivery. If it looks like we'll get back to the museum if we stop and pick stuff on the way, then we'll pick stuff on the way. But we did a pretty good job. We've got it up to 15%. I think I worked out I needed though to get to do it in 50% in 4 months was like 4 into 5 is 1. Remainder 1. 4 into 10. We need to do about 12 or 13%. And per season. There we go.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome, Alex. All right, I think she gave me something nice to wear. So basically, I've got 9 cheese. We're going to go give that to Orpheus. Do I have gardenia on me? No, we don't. Potato salad sandwich, tomato juice. That's lychee juice. That's kumquat juice, okay. Coffee beans and nutmeg jam, okay. So what did I just accept? Oh god, I'm hopeless. Cheese for Orpheus. Let's go find Orpheus. Which we can do a lot quicker if we do this. I know, this is one of the reasons I didn't want to do stuff. Let's just grab truffles. Find Orpheus. He should be at the graveyard. So one of the things about accepting missions in Strange Towns is... Oh no, okay, maybe he's up at the temple. Is you don't know the routines if this is the first time you're playing. Yes.
Whatever, nerd.
Whatever, nerd. I guess I should give you a little something in return. You certainly should, because you're a very little monster. Alright. So I just figured that was a good target of opportunity. 120 gold. That was a very good target of opportunity. It is 2033. We're not going to be able to get anything to the museum on time because it's already closed. So what we might do is go out to dirt and recycle the rubbish in our saddlebags. Actually, before we do that, yeah, I was hoping that wasn't the case. All right, while we're here, let's just grab this. So raw iron and more raw iron. Just watch our energy as we do this. It's only a gold pickaxe. I remember the first time I ever took this boulder down, it was with a gold pickaxe. It might have been with 2. I can't remember how many I went through to get there. So we're just going to keep half an eye on our energy there. Not watch the boulder marker, but watch the energy bar. And don't watch it till it ends, because that's kind of not what you're aiming at. So we need to get 10 copper ore for Clara. I might just move this down into my grooming spot and we'll eat that. I'm so used to right clicking to being able to do this. See, the other thing too is we could find that mission from Zeke and do that as well and get ourselves another pickaxe. So we might ride back over here. Next time we're doing a museum run, we'll do that. But right now, our priorities are copper. What's my backpack like? It's good enough. Salt. We need salt for making soup. We want to get rid of a few of those really easy to find recipes so that we start getting some of the harder ones. It's 2209. Alright. Rock copper. That's not a hackable. I wonder if mushrooms grow in Wahoo Beach. I should probably try that. Because we can do mushroom soup, get that off our plate. Raw gold, yes. Silver. So what we're doing here is we're going to use the mining to boost our museum collection a little bit. And hopefully we might actually start mining a little bit into... Oh, I know what can save us a little bit. let's drink a little bit more of this. Tomorrow we're going fishing. That's got to be our priority because we need to get those summer fish. Actually, we could probably go fishing here, but then I don't think we get back in time. You know what? Let's just leave the cave because it'll be quicker. And then what we'll do is we'll run back into it. I've only got 2 copper. I need another 8. So we're going to just very quickly go and get our copper for Clara because that's a friendship quest and I'd like to kind of get that done. Do we have any pie or any cake or any biscuits? No. So we're down to running slow. Alrighty. We can do this thing. Maybe. So it also takes a couple of days for the mines to replenish, so we're just going to run this way. Raw iron. I think I've already done iron bars. We haven't got silver bars in the museum though, so we'll get those. How many are we up to? That must be 6 copper. I think we're up to 8. That should be 10. And we also need to ship, I think it's 30 gems. Alright, it's just gone past midnight. And we still haven't recycled our recycling, which we really want to do. And I haven't watered my crops. Finished watering my crops. Or harvested them. We need to harvest them. So that's a thing. Okay. Just run back this way. I know, this poor girl's had about 4 hours sleep if she's lucky. Or 3 hours sleep. And now I'm running her through the mines like she's a Hulk or something. Alright, so we've got a little bit there for our cooking. It's nearly 1 AM. There we go, picked up the iron. And that is the way into the next section. We actually want to go in here. We've been following the mushrooms, but this is where we're going to find more gold. It's also where we're going to find our Waterloo if we're not careful. Let's drink our lychee juice. Okay. Just watch the time. At 2 AM we're going to run. We're just going to grab the pony and go. Not even going to stop at the dump with Stig. Dirt. So basically we're now up to 15% in the museum. We have some trash to recycle. We've got to catch up with the fish, so tomorrow is going to be a fishing day out at Piscari Island. We're not even going to have to swim there because we've actually got enough enough money for the ferry. So we'll take the ferry. We'll grab ourselves some orange seeds. I don't know if I've already got them or not, but we'll do that as well. Beautiful. And I'm just going to see if I can get a little bit more ore in here. Okay, let's head out because I am running awfully close to falling over. There's my pony, staring at the gate going, "Where are you, human?" I know, Truffles, I'm not a very good human. Okay, let us just go this way. We'll take the Actually, it'll only take me 1 hour, won't it, if I grab the museum thing. The museum tuk-tuk. I know, and I think the museum tuk-tuk might be just a little bit faster than my pony at the moment. So we've managed to catch a few bugs. And also, because I love this tuk-tuk, it drops me off right outside the house. And also get a few other stuff going. Oh no, that was not articulate. Right, tomorrow, fishing. And then we're going to go and buy some stuff for our to get ourselves another watering can, because we're just about out of watering cans. So potato beef curry is nice. Actually, we need to get some curry powder as well. We've learned how to make a black fridge. Nice. And that's it. On that note, guys, I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later.